be forced to use porta potties for restrooms. We reported on this story last year, and we were given promises of big changes on the way.
So has anything changed? Yes, for some, but not for others. Deven Clarke went back to the Villa Capri community in Prairie View to hear from frustrated residents and a city official on what still needs to be done.
Since last June, one city leader says the people living on this side of Marie Antoinette have gotten water and sewage, but the people on this side still don't, even though the residents tell me their taxes have doubled. Well, that city leader we spoke to says there's not only an explanation, but also a solution in the works.
No tengo agua, no tengo drenaje. Aquí no hay nada.
Last June, we were here in the Villa Capri neighborhood in Prairie View, speaking with fed-up residents who didn't have water and sewage. Some of those residents say nothing has changed but tax increases.
Todo es dinero aquí.
Alicia Nava is one of several we spoke to back then who says they now have to shell out more money to live here and still don't have those utilities.
¿Cómo vamos a confiar en el city?
Maria Mendoza asks how she's supposed to believe city officials when months have passed, and it's now 2024, but they're still in the same position. We asked Prairie View City Councilman David Allen why certain residents are still in the same boat as before.
They didn't get the permits to move those properties in, or build a home, or bring in a manufactured home.
But this woman who asked not to be identified says she did get all of the necessary permits.
We don't have water, sewer.
Her story is the same as some of her neighbors. Allen says another issue is that while the remaining pipes were extended to the affected areas about 2 months ago, they're now waiting on a bigger pump that can accommodate those other properties. As far as the permits are concerned, he says he's calling a town hall meeting within the next week or so where residents can sort through the permitting issues so that when the pump comes in, connectivity can be streamlined.
Someone who, like you said, he doesn't have a permit, you can't get connected if you're not permitted to be here. That's just a part of the city process. We can fix that.
There's still no exact date for when this area behind me will have water and sewage. Part of the reason Allen says is because they're still waiting on a pump that's been delayed due to supply chain issues because of COVID. He says it's something that he promises he is working on, and we plan to keep you updated. Reporting in Prairie View, Deven Clarke, KPRC 2 News.
It is